Hey everyone, welcome back to Sports Unlimited. The Ravens are leaving Kansas City 1-3, and the worst part about the loss to the Chiefs, 5 key starters don't finish the game due to injury, none bigger than quarterback Lamar Jackson. Joining us now is Mike Preston from the Baltimore Sun for his grade card. And Mike, I know the injuries are a part of it, but your grading system, I'm sure, was done far before those injuries because the Ravens did not play well, period. Let's start with the offense and Lamar Jackson and his offensive line. What did you give him?
Well, I gave the offensive line an F. I mean, because he was sacked 3 times and hurried 8 other times. But Lamar, I thought this was the game, because they were only down 20-10 at the half, where he could just escape Patrick Mahomes' shadow. If he brought him back in this game, I'm like, oh, this would be awesome. He didn't get it done. And I don't question his hamstring injury, but I'm saying this is the game that you want to take over. And he didn't get it done. And I think he's 6-1 against Mahomes now. That's not very good. The offensive line, they were terrible as usual, and they kind of making that a habit. Derrick Henry, the running game, except for the 71-yard run in the fourth quarter by Hill, they did virtually nothing. The receivers were okay, so I think I gave them a C. But for the most part, not a good day for the offense, and that's supposed to be the unit that carries this football team.
Let's go to the major concern, barring these injuries or anything more than kind of week to week. But defensively, the Ravens are struggling. Had no starters along the defensive line in this game, but this unit is not great this season and hasn't been for weeks. No one got a passing grade on defense, far from it.
No, they all got Fs. I mean, defensive line, you don't play with 3 starters, you're not going to win. I mean, it was almost like the varsity against the junior varsity. That's what you saw out there. And then they lose Roquan, with I think of maybe a minute left in the third quarter or the second quarter. And they put Teddy Buchanan in, a rookie, as the middle linebacker. And the other guys on the outside didn't show up. And again, they still don't have that dynamic pass rusher. And then in the secondary, they did a very good job. And you could tell Andy Reid he studies film, because what he saw was, the Lions took advantage of Marlon Humphrey. I'm going to do the same thing. And they ate him up. And Travis Kelce did a nice job with them on the inside. So all of those guys got an F. Even the special teams were bad today. I mean, they gave up a lot of return yards on kickoffs. And Kansas City had a short field, took it right down and scored. So they weren't very good, except for Tyler Loop did a nice job. He kicked a 42 and I think a 31-yard field goal. But not a good day there for special teams. I think they got a D minus. In coaching, I gave them a D minus, because usually John Harbaugh's teams are ready to play. They weren't ready to play today. They weren't even close to being in this game. And, I don't want to make excuses, because they didn't have their defensive line playing, but they got to play better. They know they were in for a dogfight. They're playing in Kansas City here. They didn't get it done, so I gave them a D minus as well. So it was just a failing effort by the entire team, not just one unit, but all the units.
All right, Mike. Well, hopefully some better news next week with the Texans. We'll talk to you then about your grades. Mike Preston from the Baltimore Sun. Thanks for joining us.
All righty. Thank you very much.